What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you guys for tuning in to ACTVPLUS.com Culture Club, where we spell club with two V's because we like to be bold and blunt. Like we do on every episode, we are going to reintroduce ourselves from our right to our left. State your name, and are you excited for the new year?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Megabody. I am truly excited for this new year. I'm hoping that it brings me lots of prosperity and growth.
What's up, everybody? This is Jim Shoes. Woo! I'm excited for next year.
What's going on, everybody? I am Wes, and yes, I am looking forward to the new experiences.
What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Ade, aka Cocoa Butter, and I'm excited to see how 2025 spans up for me.
What's up?
What's up? It's Cordell Mari, and yes, I am very excited to see what 2025 has to offer. I'm ready for elevation.
Come on,
Period.
elevation.
Yes.
This is your boy Kellington, and I'm very overly excited about 2025.
Yes.
Overly excited.
Wait.
I like that. Megabody, do you know how to vote?
I do not know how to vote. And funny story about voguing with me. So I'm an overall house father, and we had signed up to go on the show. Legendary.
Okay.
And so our house was accepted, and we were sending in our videos. And the past season, the first season, some of the sex siren fathers and stuff, they didn't have to vogue as much. So, you know, I could do the little light stuff. But they told me they needed to see more. And so I started practicing and doing that kind of stuff. And let me tell you what I said, y'all. Who would ever want to learn that stuff? I respect it. I love it. That is not for me.
Ooh.
And then
You want to be death dropping then?
I was readily thinking of ways of how somebody else could take my place as a spot on the show, because that is not something I was going to be able to learn to do. Death drops and all that kind of stuff, dot walking, and this is not going to be fair.
Especially like when you in your teens, 18, 19, and early 20s. Life get a little bit different when you get up there in age and you got a lot to live for. They ain't got time to be falling and breaking shit.
But I think it also has a lot to do with, people that like the arts and dance. So if you like it, then you learn. But I didn't like it like that.
All right, so we're going to get into comments and opinions because we love to get into your comments and opinions. First comment we have here is, thank you for bringing Culture Club back. Love the show. It would be nice to bring some of the old Culture Club members back. Wait, hold on. Did I read this already?
That looks something familiar.
The outfits are fire, and the discussions are everything. Wesley, you always give your guest space to transparency and vulnerable. How you get on the show? Okay, no, we back. We were. We are. Okay. This is a good show. Shout out to MM-CY11C. You stayed too long on the question. Give each person a set time and then move on. All right.
Okay, I wonder, is that what they do on their show?
Okay.
To our viewers, it's a little bit difficult for us to do that because we're human, and sometimes we get more passionate about our topics, and so sometimes we stay on them a long time. And you'll see that when we get excited about something, it's hard to move us about. Wes is good about pushing us
He
along.
will too.
All right. A Guardian 1000. These outfits are fire. You must be talking about me. All right. I appreciate that. But no, shout out to the cast because y'all know how to dress, baby. I've been trying to keep up.
Yes.
PVR is the premium gay destination, and yes, you will get your life. There's always a vibe and lots to do. I've been living here for years now. Shout out to TW943.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I do agree. So I was able to take my husband to PVR for his 38th birthday, and we had a wonderful time. Everything was beautiful. The beaches were clear. They was offering us weed every 5 minutes, even though I don't smoke, but it was a great vibe.
I'm on weed every 5
You
minutes.
gotta be careful too, because they try to upcharge you too.
I wasn't buying it.
Saj Dez says, you guys should watch Interview with a Vampire. I think a lot of the people have.
And
I tried to get into her. I watched the first season. I got through it barely. And then the second season, I was like, it's a miss for me.
I feel like both seasons were amazing. The only thing that threw me off was the change when they changed the little girl Claudia.
Yep,
That's
what did it for me.
You know what was a lot for me? at the end when
the reporter guy.
not the reporter, when the guy he was acting as if he was the assistant or something.
Yeah, I didn't understand
That right there was thrown to me because he's one of the more powerful vampires.
Yeah.
I did not get that at
Listen,
all.
you got to watch the whole story because the whole time when he thought Lisette was actually trying to set him up and take him out, he was trying to save him.
Oh,
My thing is, I think what turned me off is he just was not that attractive to me to be the main character in the second season.
the black guy?
The
assistant.
Yeah, it's just.
It was more attractive.
Armand,
He
his
started
name's Armand.
levitating.
But he was the most powerful vampire at the time.
When I saw his powers, he was more attractive.
Listen,
CH33 Ta says, nice guys do finish last. That's something that Megabody said. And then we have One Love that says, I don't know what that means, but listen, we love the comments.
And make you go.
Thank
We
y'all for the comment.
The comments. Let's go to actvplus.com.
Who's that? Who's that man?
The fine one on the right.
On the left and in the middle and on the right.
They better all be fine.
yes, love those old fine black chocolate men.
Shout out to AdWalk42. Great episode. Some of the topics definitely hit home. I'm a hopeless romantic and a man of a certain age. I'm afraid that I may never find what I truly desire. Is it possible to find love and companionship in your senior years? I'm not using a cane, but there have been days when I'm sure one would have come in handy. LOL. I've been following you for a while now, and I plan to continue. Much love and support. Thank you so much. AdWalk42. Really appreciate it. Response.
Thank you for the love and support. We appreciate it.
We do love you. Hey, you don't need a cane. It seems like you make that response because of what Wes said. But, love can come in a lot of different ways. We are here to inspire you. Never give up, baby. You are important. So that's what's up.
Absolutely, and I think love is ageless.
It is.
If you go to these nursing homes, baby, them old folks be in there busting each other down in them nursing homes.
What?
Y'all are
And a nursing home.
In them nursing homes.
I need a nursing home.
Yeah, you ain't even got there yet, so if they can get theirs on, I know you can get yours on, Mr. AdWalk42.
All right, Ross, thanks for acknowledging my comment. Megabody got what I was saying right. It seems like Tyrese was keeping it politically correct the whole show. I love when Wes keeps it real all day long, baby. When he said that Michael was wasting his muck and time for 3 years and now you want to be Michelle, I saw it the same way Wes saw it. I enjoyed the show as always. Thank you.
When y'all say politically correct, are y'all saying like I'm fake or like being like
not necessarily.
That's how
You're more like PG and less like
Diplomatic.
Yeah, diplomatic.
Very diplomatic.
Yeah.
But knowing me on a personal level, am I really that way?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. So I'd say maybe one or two, 3, 4, 5 times you'd be like, friend, let me tell you something. And I'd be like, friend, we saw the same thing. But yeah, I think after the one episode where the person wrote that dissertation for you.
It's like you be scared.
Yeah, you switched up. You switched up now. Now it's everybody should love everybody. And
I think I used to do more like story time back then, but yeah, we're gonna see what 2025 brings. Okay,
we're gonna see.
Bold and bluntness, baby.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how bold and how blunt he is going.
I got a lot of more raunchier stories back in my days.
I know you.
I remember this one time.
Back in band camp.
Hey guys, I love y'all. My favorite is Gym Shoes and Megabody. Please keep up the good work, guys. I look forward to every Tuesday to seeing you beautiful black men.
Oh wow.
Question that I would have as a straight black woman, what are some things or what do you suggest that me and my friends being straight can do to be more of an ally to the community, just on like not being unintentionally, trying not to be unintentionally harmful or dismissive. We all have those situations that when you do something you don't know, but how can we combat that before it happens? What do you suggest? Looking forward to your answers.
Shout out to Carla. I appreciate that for sending in that first visual of Bold and Blunt. I want to see more of you guys' faces out there. So if you can definitely send in and submit your story time and our question to Bold and Blunt as a visual, that would be amazing. If you're nervous and don't want to do that, you can still write in. Go to Instagram, Culture Club, ACTV. We'd really appreciate it. I'm going to start with the superstars that she shouted out. Let's go to Megabody. Can you respond?
So Showing up as your authentic self and being open to trying to understand the person. I think that's going to be real important, but every person in the community is going to be different. But, just showing up, trying to understand where we're coming from.
Tyrese?
Carla, we do appreciate you, and you look absolutely beautiful. I would suggest that if you have gay friends or people that's in the alphabet, just ask them directly, what's their love language? How do they want to be loved by their friend? And also hope they embrace your straight side as well and able to give back to you as well, because it should be a two-sided thing. But thanks so much for that question. For me, I require a lot of love and respect. So as long as you do that with me, you good. So keep the submissions coming in. We appreciate you for sure.
Thank you so much, Carla, for sending in this video. My response would be treat me the way you want to be treated in terms of respect, because I'm human just like you. And this is directed towards like everyone out there that may have this kind of similar concern. We're not aliens. I'm human, speaking for myself, and it's just all about respect. Like, think about it. Would you want someone to do this to you, or would you want someone to say this to you? If the answer is no, then 9 times out of 10, I'm probably the same way. Probably. But just communication. And you're doing that right now by offering up communication forward. So, a day.
Hey. So I do feel like you should ask honest and genuine questions. It should come from a place of trying to learn and be open-minded, because you don't want to be closed off, have a perception about or stuck up in your ways to where you can't, learn about other people's lifestyle. So yeah, questions and open-mindedness.
All right, Corday.
First off, hey Carla, you are very beautiful. Thank you for sending in your bold and blunt. I would say you have already got started with allyship just by asking questions. That's the only way that you can learn how someone wants to be treated or respected is by asking those questions. So we appreciate you for that.
I just think treat people like you guys said. Treat people like you want to be treated, and respect is the most important thing.
Yes, indeed. So thank you for that bold and blunt entry. We definitely want more. So definitely send in your videos to Instagram at Culture Club ACTV. We're going to get into topics. What is your New Year resolution? I don't know if, New Year resolutions are still definitely a thing. I don't know if it's definitely a thing for me per se. But make about it. What is your New Year's resolution?
I don't know that I have a New Year's resolution, but I am, pushing for growth and prosperity in my personal life. I just want to grow as a person. But I don't know if that has anything to do with New Year's.
Okay.
That's like a new day resolution.
That's every day.
Sir.
I want to work on time management. I think I work extremely too hard, juggling different things that I like to do. And in order for me probably to find love, a little bit more love, I probably got to give more time. So, time management for sure.
You busting through these jeans, baby. That meat is busting through these jeans. Yes, indeed. New Year's resolution to continue further growth in loving who I am as a person and who I'm becoming. I think for me, and it should be for some other people, that's where it should start. But I was speaking to my brother yesterday, last night. For those of you that follow me on social media, know my mom passed in July. Very difficult time, still processing it the way that I am able to process it and the way that it works for me. But one of her dying wishes, or her only dying wish, was that me and my brother would mend our issues with each other and actually be brothers, because I say from 16 on, and I'm 43 now, we never really had a relationship. So that's a lot of decades of not having a relationship with someone who is your brother. And he's born on my birthday. Same birthday, August 11th.
That is
7 years apart.
Dope.
Oh, wow.
So suffice it to say, my mom passed. It did bring us together in terms of like being able to speak with each other and not argue and blah, 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 blah. So I was speaking to him last night, and I told him, he told me what he would want, and that's me to be a little bit more family oriented, because he has 4 kids. And so he wants me to get to know his kids and be that uncle to the kids. And I told him, for me, what would be amazing, because I love to travel, and he's never been on a plane before. I told him that it would be nice for just the two of us, not the family, not mom and dad stuff and family drama from the past stuff. The two of us as men, grown men, going on a trip together, and really try to connect that way. So my goal is to make that happen in 2025, and hopefully I'm able to make that happen, and it works.
Love that.
So my priority for next year is to make sure that I'm continuously growing with not allowing people to get to me. And not having too much expectations from people, because I get hurt when I put people on a pedestal and it happens that they're not who they say they are, and it gets to me. But I'm getting to that point where I just put people, I just treat you how you treat me. You know, I'm still the same person, but I just tread cautiously. So I want that to be, my goal, and as I improve into next year.
All right. Corday.
So for me, I don't ever come up with a New Year's resolution. I work on myself year round. I'm always trying to improve myself and figure out ways to elevate. And I'll encourage anybody, don't start on New Year's to be a better you. Start now.
Start today. Okay, and my New Year's resolution is going to be to go to church more often. I've been here for 3 years so far, and I've not been stepped into church not one time, and that's normally not the case for me. I normally have a church home, especially by now. So this has been way too long. Yeah. It's overdue, and I definitely need to get into church.
I miss that too. Like just hearing the choir and praise and worship.
You got to get y'all out there to the vision.
Yes.
So we are entering into 2025. 2024 has been a crazy year. I'm sure it's been ups and downs for a lot of people. Life is lifing for everyone. Work is working for everyone. Financials is financialing for everyone. Love is loving for some of us. And so drama is dramaming for a lot of people. But I want all of us to raise our glass.
Wait a minute.
And since it seems like a lot of us are speaking into positive energy and affirmations and self-realizations and evolutions and all of the shuns, raise your glass and state one thing that you want for you and everyone in this room, starting from our right to our left.
Peace, prosperity, and love.
All right.
Sex, money, and good people.
Self-discovery and loving what you discover.
Love, good health, and wealth.
I'm going to piggyback off of that one. Love, because I already got that. Good health. And I want to build better and more lasting friendships and relationships.
Finance and love.
All right. Connect to the person to your side. Connect to the person to your side. Ear connect. Ear connect.
Oh, it's just got to be different for me.
Yes. Love y'all. Love y'all. Tap the counter. Tap the counter. Tap the counter. Tap the counter. All right. There we go.
What's that purple concoction you got over there?
This is a grape wine flown in from Paris.
Paris.
Come on, Paris.
Paris.
Like you poured a day shirt in that glass.
Kind of, sort of.
Right?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Well, honey, you taste sweet.
What are you leaving in the past for the new year? Megabody.
BS. Get toxic.
All right. Thick jeans.
I could leave that, but no, I don't want to.
Don't leave that.
What the thick jeans?
We like that.
What would I'm gonna leave? Just negative energy and entertaining it for a long period of time. Leaving that. Yeah. Which I usually don't do anyway, but
What am I leaving in the past for the new year? I guess I can concur and piggyback. For me, it's no longer a question on whether or not if it or you do not fulfill me or uplift me in any way, it's a done deal.
got to go.
And I'm not even gonna waste time with that.
I do feel like I want to be a little relaxed when it comes to my dating type in 2025.
You mean like open your horizons a little?
Allow them to
Not
make up.
the bully though.
Not the what?
Not bully. No, I'm not doing
Not
that.
yeah,
but
but
just-
makeup though. Makeup.
No makeup.
So can you
on set? On set, that's okay on set, but lifestyle, no.
What are
Okay.
So can you
Big
give us
booty
one
tops.
example?
Yeah. Because
I don't want to stay.
because now it seems like you being politically correct. You feel me?
No.
Give us one little example. You got some? Or do we need to come back to you?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
let's go back.
All right, Corday.
So the thing that I'm trying to leave behind in 2024 is going to be insecurities and self-doubt. Because I feel like this year, I got in my way a lot this year. I got in my own way.
Yeah, preach.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting the fuck out of my way in 2025.
Period.
There.
Come on, self-discovery. I love it.
And I want to leave behind people that does not bring any good energy into my life. I'm leaving those people behind this year. Yeah, this coming year. Yep.
Dave,
Gotta go.
was 2024 hard for you?
Not really, because there are 3 things I asked from God in January, and 1 was done. The second one is in process. The third one would have to happen when in 2025.
Okay.
But he did 2 out of the 3. Well,
Okay.
the second one is in progress, fatherhood.
Okay.
The first one was being a citizen after my journey, so it did 2 of those.
Y'all better clap for him.
And congratulations,
Thank
man.
Proud of you, man. That's
On both
well
of those 2 things.
good dude, man. For
Thank
real.
you.
Corday,
Yeah.
would you want to throw away 2024, or do you believe that some great things happened in 24 that just fulfilled you?
Baby, why would I throw it away? I got married and engaged in the same year.
All right.
Period.
I love that. I love that. That's a beautiful thing. Kellington, was 2024 hard for you?
Yep. 2024 was hard for me. 2024 was hard for me just because I just felt like I just haven't been my best self in 2024. There's a lot of things that I would like to do that I did not do. I'm a very, very big procrastinator, as someone was saying earlier. Like, that is like one of the worst characteristics that I have about myself is just procrastination. It's definitely been a hindrance. 2024 was not a great year, but my 2025 is going to be an amazing year. So.
Amen.
It sure is.
Yes,
Amen.
yes,
Come on.
own it.
I joined
Make it
faith
happen.
with you.
Baby, it's powerful.
Megabody, was 2024 a hard year for you?
It was a hard year, guys. But I see I've learned lessons from 2024, so I would not throw it away. And I think I'm on a great path to having an amazing year.
All right.
I love that.
Sir, tight jeans.
See how they do me off.
I'm just saying, like, the skin is just busting through. I love it, though.
Thank you. Was 2024 hard for me?
Uh-huh.
It was hard.
Okay.
It stayed hard.
Did it?
Well, we still talking about the year. We talking about your
Right,
okay.
right.
Okay, honey.
I understand what y'all.
Pull it together.
2024 was different. It was like a emotional roller coaster. I was in the process of selling my home. That didn't work out, and that contract ended up getting terminated. So it made me really appreciate my home now. So I'm redoing everything, every room. It is overwhelming, but it is looking so amazing. So it made me just appreciate what I pay, how beautiful it is. And I love being at home. I've always been a homebody, but I really, really love enjoying being home. But I just can't wait till everything is finished.
So once it's finished,
Congratulations on that.
Congrats.
are you doing like a housewarming party for us to come
I
over?
never do stuff like
Well, I think that we should definitely be invited over.
We should.
You need to rethink that.
that. I can come over, but I think since you know me, I never have anything. I don't have parties.
Celebrate yourself. And your
And we'll
accomplishments.
bring the wine.
I celebrate. I just don't. I'm not. You know me. What's know me? But I mean, maybe I should. Maybe I should do something different.
You just don't want people coming over there messing up your house and you got to clean up. That's all. Just say that.
Well, just invite a small crowd that knows
Maybe
that.
I invite y'all because I do care about y'all.
Some people don't know how to act when y'all some of y'all
Stuff in your place. You want to
Right.
some of y'all
Breaking it.
bitches that come to my house functions don't know how to act.
Yeah, I
y'all ain't got no motherfucking home training.
Damn.
Put that
Y'all
damn
just
cup
need-
on that
y'all
coaster.
just need to fix that. Fix
Yeah,
that
it'll
about
be no
yourself.
way. How
I
I
don't understand that.
Just say some people do it in the bathroom.
And,
And sit
All
your ass in
right.
that plastic.
Well, listen here. 2024 was an interesting year. I won't say that it was tumultuous, but there were some peaks and some valleys, some highs and some lows. I'm going to flip the question on the head and say I would love to know what was your most memorable, your happiest moment, most fulfilling, most gratifying moment in 2024. I'll start with myself. I think probably the most traumatic was losing my mom. But what came out of that is a connection with my brother, and then further into that, not knowing how to process death, right? Because everybody handles death differently. I don't know if anyone here has lost, well, I do know that someone here has lost a parent. And how you handle that can be different for everyone. So for me, I just didn't know how to handle it. I mean, I knew she wasn't going to last long, but I just didn't know when it happened what I would be feeling. And so my birthday comes right after that, and I don't know how I'm going to be on my birthday. My mom is not going to call me anymore. So brother of mine, Sir Devin, was like, oh, we should still go to the cabins. And out of nowhere, a group of cool guys, cool friends said, hey, I'm going to come on the cabin trip to help you celebrate your birthday. And at first, I didn't think anyone was going to come, but it just happened where people were able to come and able to make it happen. And it became like a guy's trip, which is what I really envisioned. And shout out to McGrady that flew up from Texas to come to the cabin trip. Shout out to Tyrese. Shout out to Ade and the other folks that came through. Because it was definitely healing and therapy for me. Feeling like, and then knowing, because it's physically happened, that people can be there for me. Because usually people aren't there for me. Like, I'm always having to be the one to do everything, to make everything work, to fix everything. Y'all see me here with these sets and stuff sometimes. It's a lot. But at the cabin trip, I felt like I didn't have to do anything. I felt like we had people cooking. We had people just there to support, people playing games. It was just a beautiful experience. So for me, that was my moment. Tyrese, what was your happy place moment in 2024?
I would have to go with being a part of Culture Club. Because it was such an emotional year. It helped me get through some really, really, really tough times. A lot of the things that we discussed. So Culture Club has truly been a blessing for me, man. Yeah.
Also. Sir Mega.
So I have two. My trip to Rio with my friends in Bay. And then my mother wanted a rodeo party for her birthday. And it turned out really, really well.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hold down, showdown.
Did y'all line dance?
We did all of that. We did a Soul Train line. We did some line dances. My nephew led us. For the people who didn't know, just to see my family like get into the theme and dress up. It was a whole thing. Like even all the way down to like my younger cousins, they all had on cowboy hats. It was a thing.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Dope.
That's dope.
Sir Ade.
Yeah, so I wanted to say a little bit about what you said. So I lost my dad, but before I lost my dad, he took me to the airport in 2015. He didn't know the reason why I was leaving, because I didn't want to come out to him. So he took me to the airport in 2015, and when I was leaving, I made up my mind not to go back. Because of the anti-gay laws in Nigeria as at the time. So, and I made a promise to myself and to my parent in my head that I'm going to a place where I'm going to be accepted and there's going to be a safe space for me, and I'm going to be able to stay there as long as I want to. And I took on that journey. There was a lot of, ups and downs. But overall, this year, I officially became a U.S. citizen. And it's sad that my dad is not here to share this moment with me, because that was very emotional. And I'm going back in a few days, and I'm going to be going through that same airport that I said goodbye to him. Yeah. So it's going to be emotional.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Corday.
So I kind of already gave y'all my two.
Yeah.
But I will say something else that I am proud of that I did this year in particular was I told myself I was going to step away from doing Sip and Paint Entertainment. I stepped away in January. Well, officially, I stepped away in October was my very, very last show. Yeah. But I had already promised them in January that I would do it. So that's why I went back and did that one. But that was a proud moment for me.
Okay.
Because I didn't see myself stepping away from that. I didn't know how to get out of it.
I saw it. From a distance. I definitely saw you pulling away from it.
Well, can I ask what made you not want to do it anymore?
Because I need something different. Mm-hmm. So like when I moved here, I never envisioned myself doing adult entertainment, let alone doing like live entertainment for people and stripping. I never saw myself doing that. It just kind of happened. I was good at it. I got to travel all over the U.S. to do it.
Take a lot of guts too, yo.
Made a lot of good money from it. I met a lot of good people. It put me in some really great places. But I wanted something different for myself. When I moved here, one of my goals was to get into acting. So me stopping it, I was able to actually do more acting projects.
Well,
So
you was
I've been
acting
acting
like you liked it, so you were still acting.
Listen, I loved it. I love the money.
The money.
I love the money, but like I've been able to actually like chase my dream more and get into more acting projects. And now I'm on a podcast.
Yeah. I think you're amazing, man.
Thank
He
you.
is definitely amazing.
Sir Kellington,